Today's horoscope, Virgo September 21st, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. It's a generally good time for advancing your personal interests. Even so, planets in your sign go to battle with Jupiter and Neptune this month, and ups and downs are involved. For example, today's Sun-Neptune opposition can deflate you until you understand its purpose. You may be swinging from idealistic images of someone or a situation to imagining the worst. Focus on the things you love for the best results instead of pinning your hopes elsewhere. If you are unprepared or disorganized, any drama occurring now can feel worse than it is. Recognize that you are more sensitive on emotional, spiritual, and physical levels right now, and do your best to take a break from overdoing or overthinking. You may well discover a strong need to connect to something mind-expanding to find more meaning in your life. Blending this with your recent focus on physical concerns will be ideal. Don't push yourself or a situation, and you'll be in fine shape now. The moon's move into your solar house of spirit further points to the benefits of enjoying emotional refreshment through new or different activities. Today, smog will choke you and your relationships. This is because the mighty sun, spinning within your solar house of identity or zodiac sign, will face off with ethereal Neptune across the sky in your solar house of partnerships. This ensures you could experience a make or break moment in a significant connection or fall victim to someone who is simply manipulating you or trying to use and abuse you. If single, keep your wits about you because a lover that you meet may actually be a con man who is only out to rob you blind. Where do you stand in your professional commitments? Your professional responsibilities, contracts, and partnerships will come to mind as the sun in your sign opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces. Think about what has come up over the last few days. Events, interactions, and colleagues may have given you a new perspective on your professional commitments. You could have realized that there are arrangements you either want to pursue or end. Take your time processing what you want to do. There is no need to decide now as you see your professional commitments for what they are. This is a wonderfully inspired period enabling you to make plans for the future. This includes designing a house, planning a trip, or outlining a health regimen for the next 3 months. You have all that you need: determination, precision, creativity, and vision. Use your energy like an antenna reaching out into your future. How do you want to look and feel in 3 short months? Use your determination and skills to make it happen. The rather difficult vibrations of the last few days have tended to evolve positively. But for the moment, don't try to make a project that is close to your heart concrete. Let yourself go with your intuition and take note of your change in mindset, notably in the way you work. If you travel, read, or take interest in subjects that you know little about, you will see that your ideas bear fruit rapidly. Until then, stop turning your back on all that is new. In love, things will be evolving favorably, but this doesn't mean that you are at the end of your path in this regard. As you move into the final 3 days of your birthday month, mixed conditions arise that equip you to take ownership of the coming year and the journey ahead. Pushback from influences in your relationship sector underscores the importance of balancing personal and relationship needs. However, with Mercury still in Virgo facilitating open communication lines, this is being balanced by a surge in support from life's playful, creative, and adventurous aspects. It is just as the Sun, heading into his final 3 days in Virgo, that things not only turn around from the challenges of the eclipsing full moon earlier in the week but take an exciting turn for the better when it comes to the spirit of romance, adventure, and nostalgia. It is just as the Sun's friendly aspect to Uranus in an adventurous part of your chart that Moon returns and will still be there when they both connect with Pluto in your romantic sector over the weekend. Daily Planetary Overview. The Sun in Virgo opposes Neptune retrograde in Pisces today, and the universe is sending you a powerful message. It's time to be honest with yourself. This is one of those moments when you're invited to take a hard look in the mirror, not just to see your reflection but to truly acknowledge what's going on beneath the surface. What do you see? It's possible that there's something you've been avoiding or an area of your life you've been less than honest with yourself about. We all do it from time to time, whether it's about a relationship, a habit, or even how we feel about ourselves. But today, the stars are offering you a chance to face that truth and, in doing so, set yourself free. In fact, today's cosmic energy could make it the perfect time to engage in meaningful conversations, especially the ones that might have felt difficult or uncomfortable. Think about a time when you approached a tense situation with calmness and diplomacy. Do you remember how that shifted the dynamic, turning what could have been a conflict into an opportunity for resolution? That's the power you hold today. You have a unique ability to stay calm, composed, and diplomatic, even in heated discussions. This makes it an ideal day to clear the air with loved ones, settle old misunderstandings, or even renegotiate terms at work. Sometimes, one open and honest conversation can bring people closer together and clear up tension that's been building for months. So, what's been weighing on your mind lately? Is there a boundary with a friend or loved one that you've been meaning to clarify? Or maybe a responsibility at work that you're ready to redefine? Take a moment to think about what you'd like to shift or realign, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Sometimes, just voicing your intentions can be the first step toward making them a reality. By putting it out there, you set the wheels of change in motion. Even though today's energy is positive and supportive, it's important to remember that patience will be key. There's always the possibility of misunderstandings or tension, and how you handle these moments will make all the difference. Have you ever been in a conversation where emotions started to flare up, and afterward, you wished you had taken a step back before responding? Today's energy encourages you to keep a cool head and avoid saying anything you might regret later. Even if things get heated, staying calm will help you prevent unnecessary disruptions to your plans or relationships. A great way to manage any built-up frustration or restlessness is through physical activity. Whether it's a walk in nature, a quick workout, or even just some gentle stretching, moving your body can help release pent-up energy and clear your mind. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Sometimes something as simple as drinking enough water can make a huge difference in how balanced and clear-headed you feel. One of the most beautiful aspects of today's energy is how it highlights your authenticity. Your openness and honesty will shine through in everything you do, and people will be drawn to that. Have you ever noticed how, when you show up as your true self, it has a ripple effect? When you're genuine, it gives others permission to be authentic, too, creating an atmosphere of positivity and connection. Think back to a time when your words or actions had an unexpectedly positive impact on someone else. Today, you have the opportunity to create those moments. By showing up with kindness and honesty, you not only uplift yourself but also everyone around you. At work, things are starting to click into place. If you've been feeling overwhelmed or like you've been spinning your wheels earlier this week, you might notice that today, things begin to flow more smoothly. That heavy sense of stress is easing up, giving you space to focus on what truly excites you. Have you been waiting for the right moment to dive into a project that fuels your passion? Well, now is that time. The universe is giving you the green light to start something new, to put your creativity into action, and to follow the ideas that light you up inside. Today, as you move through these transformative energies, take a moment to reflect on the changes you want to make and the truths you're ready to embrace. How are you stepping into your authenticity, and what new possibilities are opening up for you? I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences. Feel free to share them in the comments. Let's continue to lift each other up as we navigate this day of clarity, connection, and growth. Together, we can make the most of the opportunities that lie ahead.